My name is Shanique Maynard, and I'm the Executive Director of the Roundtable of St. Lucie County. The Roundtable of St. Lucie County is a coalition of community leaders that come together to set a common agenda in our county for children. Our mission is to build a community where every child succeeds. And we know that a big issue for many of our children is poverty. Many of them don't have the resources that they need at home, whether it's inadequate shelter or inadequate food or inadequate income. And so it's very hard for those kids to succeed in other areas of life when they're struggling for the basic necessities at home. For this reason, the Roundtable decided to look at poverty and to work on poverty as a really critical and significant issue that needs to be addressed. The work of the Roundtable is, when it comes to poverty, is done through our network called the Economic Sufficiency Network in St. Lucie County, which also goes by the name Bridges to Prosperity. And we have several initiatives, trainings, Bridges Out of Poverty trainings, as well as our Getting Ahead class. We know that poverty is a very complicated, complex problem, and so it's our desire from the Roundtable to be a part of that solution. First, by bringing awareness to the issue and giving community members a language to talk about poverty and to understand poverty, and to understand that poverty is just not about financial resources, but it's about all of the resources that people need to build in order to succeed. And we really do that through our Bridges Out of Poverty trainings, in which we bring together representatives from agencies across the county, businesses across the county, political leaders and political activists across the county to talk about and really understand poverty. The second part of our initiative is the Getting Ahead workshop, which is an intensive course for people who are in poverty to help them build those resources and set a plan for bettering themselves and bettering their lives. And the success we've had with our Getting Ahead candidates has just been phenomenal. It is such a blessing to see people actually investigating and thinking about the causes of poverty, both in the community and in their own lives, and doing what they need to do to set their plan for getting out of those circumstances. So the Roundtable is very excited about the Bridges Out of Poverty and Getting Ahead initiatives, and we are committed to doing everything that we can to make sure those initiatives succeed.
Our mission is to protect the public by reducing juvenile delinquency and preventing kids from coming into the system. I recognize that poverty is one of those issues that impact the lives of our kids and the lives of their families that are in the system. It's one of those issues that would impede them from successfully completing supervision. If they've got community service hours to do and a lack of transportation, then they're unable to do that. If they have court fees and restitution and they're not able to pay it, it keeps the kids in the system longer than they need to be. It could also help kids remain out of the system, which is our mission. So the Department of Juvenile Justice, we are working with the community, in the community, to be able to meet our mission, but also be able to help families in Florida. Thank you.
Here at Career Source Research Coast, we've been charged with helping individuals who are receiving public assistance to transition to employment. That's called our Welfare Transition Program. We have found a tool, that's the Getting Ahead and a Just Getting By world. It's a great foundation for these clients. It gives them that perspective that they need so that then we can really start working with them to move from public assistance to self-reliance. We've had a great success story. We had an individual that went into the training, the Getting Ahead training, and she was so successful that she was featured as the Success of the Month. She has found employment. She's doing great now. So we are hoping that we can take the Getting Ahead curriculum and add it to our Welfare Transition Program. It really does give those people who lack the resources the perspective they need, the mindset that they need, so that we can then step in and start helping them move ahead.